What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Loss Prevention News Network.
I'm Joel LaRocca, and here with co-MC Amber Bradley and special guest Hedgie Bartol with Access Communications. Hedgie, thanks for joining us.
Hey, it's always good to feel special. I appreciate that.
Well, you are special. All of our special guests are special.
Actually, Hedgie serves a double special role today because you're a sponsor here at the event and you're co-MCing with Amber and I.
I know. Yeah. Now I do feel special.
So, Hedgie, we wanted to start on a serious note. I know that's tough. Reel it in.
I'll try.
Okay. So here you are at the show. You've got a ton of new technologies. You've got retailers combing the hallways. And there's got to be a lot on their mind and things that you're looking at that are needed in the industry, the future of where we're headed in this business. What is on your radar?
You know, probably on my radar, one is education. That's why we all come to these shows. I mean, obviously to build relationships, and we have products to offer to the retailers.
That's right.
But education is key because this is no longer it's not a sales environment from our standpoint. I tell my guys, your job is not to sell anybody anything. You're here to help them buy. And that is done through education, and not just us educating our retailers, but also us being educated by the retailers and by the sessions they have at NRF, where we can go and we can learn what the pain points are, what the issues are, and understand what it's like to sit in the seat of a loss prevention practitioner. So that's probably number one for me, not just for me, but for my team. I want them to understand the retail industry. And then it's looking for partnerships. We are just a part of a solution at Access. So we're looking for other folks that have solutions in the way of various technologies, whether it's EAS, whether it's analytics, whether it's shelf monitors and so forth, where we might be able to partner with them and add value to their solution as well as they would add value to our cameras.
And one more question. So with that, where do you see some of the, how do you take those ideas or those questions and comments and feedback from the business partners you meet and see here? Do you go back to the R&D lab and say, here's what we were hearing at NRF, here's what we were talking about in the industry that we need to look at or focus on?
Actually, absolutely, we do. That's one of the nice things about Access is they listen. They listen to us internally, but they especially listen to the customers. And we have developed many solutions that have been brought about by interviews with the customers, customer feedback. We have an event in August.
Is it still that crazy acronym like ALF that makes it sound like a dog throng up?
The Access
it's different. I mean that with love.
I think you need to share that acronym.
I felt it with love. It is the Access Retail Leadership Forum, and this is an opportunity where we spend 2 days immersed in education. And it is nothing but retail end users that are utilizing the technology and exploring the technology, learning about networking basics. It's not just all about Access. It's not an Access pep rally. But we share information from a technology standpoint.
Although you're pretty peppy.
Well, I am peppy.
I know. So that must be hard.
That's the Hedgie pep rally. That's a different event altogether.
Different event.
You're really a celebrity.
God, I hope not.
I mean, you're a celebrity when
you have a cardboard cutout of yourself, right?
Yeah.
Here it is, guys.
Oh no.
Here he is, Flat Hedgie. What's up with this?
I was really concerned and feeling very self-conscious yesterday. I thought everybody kept saying Fat Hedgie, and I was calling HR, saying they're calling me fat.
That's awesome.
Flat Hedgie.
I love it.
A takeoff on Flat Stanley.
Tell us about Flat Hedgie.
So Flat Hedgie is making his way across the country to the Access Retail Leadership Forum, and so we're having all the Access employees and all our friends in the retail industry take a Flat Hedgie, take him to your barbecues on the weekends, take him shopping. He does love retail. And post online, we'll be giving out a prize or two for, I think you need to quote, at Access NA. The directions are on the back. And
yes, it's at Access _
NA
yep.
for North America.
Yep. Follow them on Twitter.
Yep. Follow them on Twitter. And then hashtag Flat Hedgie.
Yep. I love this.
Fat Hedgie. I get enough of that.
Wait, unless it's fat with the PH. Because everybody knows that's a compliment.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that a lot. Or maybe it's just a fat joke.
I think you should screenshot this right now, right, with the three of us. The four of us, excuse me. Little Hedgie.
Yeah, don't forget Flat Hedgie. Or were you leaving me out?
Little Hedgie. Okay, so screenshot this right now and tweet this. Yeah, ready?
Ready? One, two, three. We're
And now you're
ridiculous.
tweeting this to @access_NA. I think you should bomb their Twitter account right now.
Yeah.
with
In a good way.
with
Like duh bomb.
There we
'cause
go.
Then that would be a compliment.
The crowd behind us is taking photos. You can photobomb the Access Twitter account.
I know, it's ridiculous.
I'm sure they'll love
Wait,
that.
we got one over here. Ready?
Here we
Smile.
go. Smile.
No, one over there. Ready?
Ready?
Smile. Oh, yeah.
He got it.
And there's one other requirement in the contest for getting any sort of prize.
What is it?
Keep it clean.
Oh,
Just,
bummer. No.
There's a legal disclaimer.
This is a family show, people.
That's right.
Families.
This deal is not good in California, and other sponsors may not represent.
FDIC insured.
Access Company is not licensed to business in New York or any other New England state.
If you have
tweet,
Flat Hedgie
respond
on the
in
brain for
24
more than
hours.
4
Submissions
hours,
must be due
call
by
your
June
doctor.
15th. I'm just totally kidding and made all that up.
I can't believe you were talking for that long. That was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody heard what you
wrote
said.
one.
I can
know.
definitely
No,
believe he was
seriously,
talking.
I don't even know. Have you heard of Flat Stanley? Well, this is
No, Flat Hedgie is awesome.
this is Fat Hedgie. I mean,
No, fat with the PH. Yeah, watch out.
Flat,
Watch out now.
Flat,
So where
Flat
is
Hedgie.
this event, Hedgie?
It is going to be in Denver, August
Nice.
8th through the 10th. And one of the key, to go back to my original question,
Oh, we're reeling it back
Let's do
in?
that.
Okay,
Trying to.
reel it
Now
all
he's
the way
reeling
back
Joe
in.
back
Okay.
in. What?
one of the
Surprise,
things
surprise.
one of the benefits of this is not only the networking and best practice with the various retailers, but we have our product managers there. And so we have sessions where we garner the feedback from the industry and say, what do we need to be working on? What do you need? What should we be developing? What other solutions should we bring to the table and things like that? So it's really refreshing for me, having served this industry for almost 20 years,
He's old.
to have a company
Everybody.
like this that will listen to the market, and we're not trying to just create things in a vacuum. And, so I get to literally serve the retail space for a change.
Right.
So talk to us about some partners. I hear you guys are partnering with NeedApp. which
NeedApp is one of our
RFID,
partners.
EAS.
And this is, one of the things we try to do with this show is show simple integration. We've known in the industry at our company for a long time that this technology can afford a lot of complex solutions to help you do your job more effectively, integrated systems and so forth and so on. But that can get sort of overwhelming and complex, and you say, okay, wait a minute, now it's getting too hard. Let's just stick with the basics.
Yeah.
But the integration with NeedApp is really quite simple. It's a network device. Our cameras are a network device. So when there's an EAS alarm, you can trigger just about anything in our system. We can show you that there's the alarm that was triggered and you can go to that event, or you could have the system turn the PTZ and zoom in to the EAS pedestal.
Nice.
So we had an alarm, we bookmarked it, and we've got the video associated with it, and hopefully a very good shot of the situation,
Right.
what happened.
Yeah, because it's widely known that Access, you guys really partner with the best of breed technology.
We believe wholeheartedly in the power of the partner. We have some solutions that are sort of our own, because many customers are like, no, I just want all access. But for the most part, we believe in the power of the partner. We're very good at making cameras.
So
We're
you're
very
powered by NeedApp,
That's right.
and they're powered by Access.
That's right.
It's a
Right.
beautiful marriage.
It's a powered squared.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll go with that.
We like that. Well, and it's just proof of what we were talking about earlier, that you really do take the feedback from your customers and then apply it to the overall business. And, we've known you for a number of years, and you've always been a great business
A lot of
partner like
gray,
that.
a lot of gray.
Yeah, I dye mine in, if you didn't hear that last segment.
That's right. Joe's
So,
29,
I'm
actually,
really
which
29.
is crazy.
Yes. So,
Well, I'm 65, but I look pretty good for 65.
wow, that's
don't I?
awesome.
It's clean living and a healthy lifestyle.
I hope I can have a flathead Joe.
Flathead.
Well,
Now it's
actually,
a flathead.
Okay, so
With that,
Hedgie, thank you
thank
very
you
much
for
for
being
joining
here.
us. We need to leave the discussion right there. I'm Joe LaRocca with co-MC Amber Bradley. This is special guest Hedgie Bartol, the Flathead one.
The Flat Hedgie.
Now we're going to turn it back over to Gus Downing. Thanks for tuning in.